Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Heat 3 live stream. How are you all doing today? Excuse me. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing a 100% length race at Talladega SuperSpeedway as sort of a little prediction for the upcoming Alabama 500 this upcoming weekend. So, hope you are excited. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already, I would really appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, I am currently streaming over on Twitch. If you want to watch these live streams over there. I am also on Facebook and Twitter. And last but not least, if you'd like to help support this channel, I'm getting some cool little goodies in return. Please feel free to check out my Patreon page. Thanks so much to Adria Fitzy and Tommy Joyce for your support on Patreon. I truly appreciate it, you two. And without further ado, let's just get right in to the racing. It's going to be a long race, so I don't want to procrastinate getting started any much longer than I have to. Alright, time to get my phone in front of me so I can get some interaction with the chat going on. How are you guys all doing? KDM Games, Bonzi Hunter, Mateo Fernandez, Cat Burrito NASCAR, RB Gardner, Tropical Cyclone, Howard O'Hara, Oak 32 Assassin, Only on Wheels, What Incarnation, Racing Fan 88, Wesley Fuller. Alright, I just want to make sure my sound is, yeah, I usually have it right here. Alright, so hopefully the sound is alright. Stop that. We don't want music. We're going to get shut down for copyright. If you guys want the music, open up a separate tab, pull up NASCAR Heat 3 soundtrack, and just have that playing in the background. Alright, we're going to be Kyle Larson for this one, because why the hell not? 100 seemed a little too difficult, so I have it right at 99, just a notch under 100. 100% race length, normal fuel and tire wear. Strict yellow, 3 stages, quick qualify, full damage, no stability help. No custom settings, automatic transmission. I just don't want to have to deal with anything going wrong with the transmission, so I'm just keeping it at automatic. Oh, excuse me. Got the sniffles right now, so I apologize. I did blow my nose right before the stream started and still got the sniffles, so there's nothing that can be done about it now. Brett Birch, Uddish Sood, that's an interesting name. Michael C. Remember, alright. Are you guys ready for this? It says the Geico 500, but pay no attention to that. I think I'm going to use this one. Practice. Just so we can get a idea of what the audio levels will be like with each other. Oh, excuse me. Let me know if the game audio needs to go up or down, or if I need to turn my microphone up at all. Pull up right in front of Casey Kane. Shouldn't race as him, since he, for those of you that haven't heard, he has been not medically cleared to race for the rest of the year, thus starting his retirement early, so no more Casey Mears. Casey Mears, Casey Kane. God damn it. Not only do I have a stuffy nose, it's like really itchy in the back of my throat. Say the audio sounds good, so I will take your word for it. Trying to get back into the draft with these 2 cars after I scrape the wall trying to cough up a loogie. There we go. Now we're back in the draft. On the outside of Michael McDowell.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
Alright, so if the audio sounds good to you guys, I don't need too much practice, I don't think, as long as I got this setup. I was using the loosest setup possible for all the SuperSpeedway races, which I now realize is what you don't want to do. Yeah, now that I realize you're supposed to use the more stable setups for the SuperSpeedway races, I'm a lot better at these races. If you guys watched that one YouTube Pro Series preseason race that I did a few weeks ago, where we tried racing that Talladega, I did absolutely awful. I kept spinning every turn. That's because I had it like set to the loosest setup. Now I know better. Alright, we're going to end this practice session, but not before trying to get a Jamie McMurray type practice flip first.
Got a car up top, he's up top. Got a car high now.
How about that save? Oh yeah, I just saw that news about Chad Knaus and Jimmy Johnson. I don't know how true it is yet, but it's pretty significant if it is true. The beginning of the end for Jimmy. Let's try that again. See if we don't get a save this time.
Got one outside now.
Nope, no blowover that time. Alright, I just want one blowover before we start the race. August Herb. Save bacon hair. I want to get all my crashing out of my system before the race starts.
Got a car up top, he's up top. Got a car high now.
What are you doing, Logano? I think my car might be a little bit damaged. Just one blowover before we get started with the race. Doesn't have the split time behind this in practice mode. I don't like that. Means I gotta slow down now for whoever is behind me to catch up. Nah, screw it. We're just gonna go right to the pits and qualify. Next session. It's gonna be a long race, so let's get this over with. Oops. Why do I always do stupid stuff like that right at the start of a qualifying session? Alright, let's see if I can't qualify in like the top 20. Two laps of qualifying at Talladega. Talladega! Trying to be as smooth as silk as possible in these turns. Nice and smooth with the turning. Come on. At least get a top 20. That's least get a top 20.
Qualifying lap count, please.
On the go. Nice and smooth in the turns. Smooth as butter. Nice. That was good. Turns 3 and 4. Let's see if I can smooth through the tribal. See where I'll finish. I should say where I'll start. 30th. Wow, I didn't do as good as I thought I did. Who's got the pole? I didn't see. I was looking at the chat when they showed who was on the pole. Bubba Wallace got the pole over Jimmy Johnson. Interesting. High CPU usage. What are you talking about? Oh, we might start dropping frames in a couple seconds. Nope, we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Let's start this damn thing. 200 laps at Talladega. 3 stages. I have no idea how long each stage is. We will find out in a second. I know it's at the Geico 500, but we're actually doing the Alabama 500. Alright, starting on the outside line. Come to the green flag. On the outside, Daniel Hemrick. Green flag! It's going to be a long 200 laps, unless there's a caution every single lap, and we just skip everything. Alright, there's 55 laps in the first stage. Holy kittens. Alright, drafting is going to be important with how high we have the difficulty on. We have a draft of, oh nope, whoever's in the outside line up there tucked back in, which means we gotta get back behind Bowman.
Stay high, still there. Still there.
Actually feels like a really good difficulty setting I selected. Whoa. Gotta go a little smoother with the steering. Went a little too wide, almost gave up my lane and got shuffled 3 wide to the outside. I'm gonna come down the block. See if I can go 3 wide. Outside Bowman. Got a slingshot. Let's see if we can get some momentum going down the outside lane, down the back stretch. And we're going to be 3 wide, still up in the outside lane. Whoa, little contact with Allmendinger. Let's scoot back behind him. We got a little bit of momentum. Can we catch the draft of Chase to do anything on the outside? Don't think so. Keep looking to the outside, but I don't think that's going to work. Trying to tuck back behind Allmendinger. There we go. Allmendinger goes to the behind Hemrick. Leaves this lane open for me, and I get a good slingshot going on the backstretch. I'm going to jump to the middle here. 4 wide momentarily. And underneath Kane. Gaining some positions in stage 1. Oh, sorry, Menard. Oh, yellow line rule. I know it's not going to count it in the game, but I'll be fair. If any of my tires go below the yellow line, I'll move back to where I was. I won't take advantage of this game not black flagging you for that. See if I can give Reagan a little bump draft. Actually, it did seem to help. He got pushed up a decent amount. 3 wide underneath Eric Jones. Meanwhile, I'm single file where I'm at, but he got some space now. I can tuck up behind underneath Eric Jones. Whoa, that would have been close. Oh, a little contact with Eric Jones there. I stayed above the yellow line. The AI are getting close to the damn yellow line. Oh, get off the apron. This pass on Eric Jones in the 20 on the outside of us puts us into the top 20. If we can stay in front of him.
Still there.
Fighting Eric Jones in the 20 for the top 20.
Draw clear up top.
I'm really happy with this difficulty setting right now. I'm able to work my way through the field slowly, but I have to be very careful, and it's not easy by any means, so I'm glad I chose 99. For those of you wondering what I have the difficulty setting at. Let's give Reagan a push. Bam. Actually seemed to work out. He gained a little bit of ground until he got slowed up by, looked like Suarez in front of him. Oh. Reagan leaves the bottom open. I give him a push, though. That kind of ruined my chance to pass him, but I'm able to pick. Oop. I need to be better with the steering with this controller. I'm going to run on Suarez. I get 3 wide to the bottom. 17th spot. We want to be up near the front. Less chance of us being involved in a big wreck. Come on, Danica. Yep, come down there. Give me drafting help. There we go. Help me slingshot around these guys. Oh, God, we're not going to go 4 wide. Are we okay? No, we're not. We almost did, but not quite. Give Danica a push. Let's go to the roof cam for a few minutes. A few laps. Speaking of which, I'm just going to rest my trigger finger for a second and check on the stream, make sure we're not dropping any frames. Okay, we're not. So far, so good. How is everyone doing? Thank you for tuning in. Let's give my finger a quick break. LP424241, DJ Stamma, Jared Edwards, Daryl Waltrip, Monzie Hunter, Mike Joy, Rips Motorsports. How are you all doing? The Carpet Cup. Alright. I can't really look at the chat too much while I'm racing. I'm going to get back to the race in 3, 2, 1. Yep, looking underneath Danica. Whoa. That's not what we want to do. Yep. I knew that aggressive move mixed with the roof cam was going to almost be costly. Able to hang on to it, but can't really look around as much in roof cam as you can in this. I think that's kind of what threw me off too. Contact with Danica in lap 8. We're able to save it.
Still there.
Let's give McFlurry a push going into turn 1.
Car outside. Hold your line here.
He has to check out for Johnson and company in front of him. A Johnson and Johnson company.
Stay low. Stay low. Careful now. Still there.
Alright, I'm just rambling about nothing at this point. Alright, let's give McMurray another push. Push. Let's get McFlurry up to the front.
Still there.
McFlurry rocking the McDonald's paint scheme, so it even makes sense to be calling him McFlurry.
Stay low.
Let's go on the outside and keep pushing him. Let's get him around Danica.
Clear up top.
Oh, darn it. I gave him a push in front of Danica, but then he left me hanging. We had a good system, Jamie. How could you do this to me? How could you leave me hanging on the outside?
Inside.
Especially by Danica, of all people. Now I'm 3 wide on the outside of Danica. I'm going to ease off the gas. Whoa. Except I almost collected Johnson. Darn it. Thanks, Jamie. Pushing you to the front, and then you just abandoned me. Leave me out to dry in the outside line. Got a slingshot on Danica. Oh, she does put me in the wall. Darn you, Danica. Not too happy with Danica or Jamie Mack at the moment. Alright, I need to get out of this outside line. This isn't working if no one's there to draft off of. So we got a little draft at the very end of the outside line when whoever that was moved up, but a little too late. We're still dropping spots. Looks like we might be able to get behind Kurt Busch once he clears me. So we can at least get back to the inside line. So yeah, we're going nowhere in the outside right now. Drop back to 20th. We were up to like 13th or 14th at one point, I think. Thank you, Jamie. Little Jamie, baby.
Careful now, still there.
Let's see if Kurt wants to be more cooperative. Let's try to push him up to the front. We're going nowhere, but I think we just have to stay going nowhere in this inside line right now, because if we try going up to the outside, we're just going to lose the draft. Whoa! We got trouble for someone. How is that not a caution? Who the heck was that? We got a slow car. Bubba Wallace, the pole sitter with problems. Holy crap, Eric Jones put me in the wall. How is that not a caution? Crap, we lost so much ground.
Hard on the outside. Got one outside now.
Big turn of events on lap 13. Hold your line, Hemrick.
Stay low, still there. Clear all around.
See if we can catch the main pack. Surprised there's no caution for that. Bubba Wallace Jr. Problems in the tri-oval. Looked like he had a tire or engine or something going down.
Still there. All right, now
See
clear
if I
low.
can catch the draft of the cars in front after that slingshot.
Clear all around.
Maybe. Come on.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
Just trying to catch the draft of Danica. Am I going to have to get behind someone and push them to the front? Oh, we're catching up to Danica just a little bit. We gained a 1/10 of a second on her. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got Danica's draft. feel the controller vibrating from the draft. There we go. Still got 40 laps to go just in the first stage. I'm actually going to try giving Danica a push so we can get up to the front quicker, possibly. Give her a nice shove going into turn 3. Trying to use her as like a tandem draft so we can catch the main pack that we're like a second behind.
Careful now, still there.
Yeah, the pack was pretty good for a while, but yeah, Bubba blew an engine and kind of split it up, but there was no caution, even though I have it set to strict yellows. I was kind of surprised there was no caution. If I can give her a few more pushes like that, hopefully we should be able to catch that pack. Again, 0.2 of a second on the next closest car. Nope. And then back to 1.3. I'm just looking at the split time of Trevor Bayne, the most furthest back car of that main pack.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there. Caution's out. Wave 'em
Oh,
off
we got a
behind you.
caution. I don't know what brought it out. But we finally got a caution. Alright, I'm pitting just so I can get fuel and fix whatever damage I might have. A second. 2 cans, 4 tires, alright. 25th. Dropped 6 spots to pit. It's not bad.
The green flag. Be ready. Ready.
Starting in the inside line, too. Awesome. Alright, so what lap are we up to now?
Still there. You just stay on the bottom right here. Still there. Stay low.
So we're like the first car with fresh tires and fuel. So that's nice.
Stay on the bottom here, buddy. Still there. Hard on the outside. Outside.
I'm getting passed like a freight train. What's going on here? Yeah, just because I got out of the draft for a split second.
Still there. Top lane free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane free.
And I just gave Hemrick a big push. He gets the inside of Suarez.
Inside there, driver. Hold this line here.
Let's give him another push going into
Clear
1.
outside. Careful. Still there.
Whoa, that was close. That was really close.
Stay on the bottom here, buddy. Careful. Still there.
Right about mid-pack. Right where I want to be. Actually, that's exactly where I don't want to be. Is mid-pack. I either want to be up front or in the very back. I don't like being right in the middle.
Stay low. Stay low. Careful now. Still there.
First being in the big one.
Still there.
This one is pretty good with the pack racing and the drafting, I gotta say. The moment you get out of the draft, you cannot pass anyone. It's not like other games where when everyone's checking up, you can just rocket by on the inside when you have no drafting help.
Car on the outside now, outside.
The moment you get out of line, you're not going anywhere.
Car there is on the outside.
So I applaud Heat 3 for their pack racing physics. Is not bad for an arcade game.
Clear outside. Careful now, still there. Car high, careful now. Easy.
Hamrick looked like he went below the yellow line momentarily.
Clear outside.
Alright, back into the top 20. I'm just going to keep pushing Hamrick to the front. Look at that, Jamie's stuck on the outside. This could be you, Jamie, but you abandoned me. Whoa, Hamrick has to check up. Because Danica blocks him. Danica! We're on lap 25 of the 55 lap first stage.
Careful, still there.
So we're like 3 laps away from being halfway done with the first stage. There we go. We got kind of a freight train going on. Boom! Big push to Hamrick. Danica's forced out of line. She's going to start dropping back. There she goes.
Draw clear up top.
Poor Danica. I was going to push Hamrick right to the front. Let's back off a little bit so we can get a run going on the backstretch and then give him a push. Get on the inside. Oh, darn it. Thought I was going to be able to clear David Reagan on the inside, but nope. Not quite.
Still there.
Oh, what a move by Hamrick there. I don't trust getting on the outside. I'm just going to stay on the inside. Sorry, Hamrick.
Careful, still there.
Maybe I can make amends with Ryan Newman and push him to the front.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
Whoa, almost contacted. Boyer. Where are you going, Newman? I'm trying to push you.
Careful, still there.
We are 27 laps in to the 55 lap stage 1.
Still there.
We're almost halfway done with the first stage.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Got about 35 laps of fuel. So it should be good to the end of the stage on
Careful,
fuel.
still there.
If I'm doing my math correctly.
Stay low.
We've got like 27, 28 laps left, and we've got 35 laps of fuel. We should be more than good.
Hang tight there, driver.
And we
Hold
can
this line here.
try to get to the front at the end of the stage and then pit
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there.
at the end of the stage. So I think
Top lane straight.
all these AI in front that didn't pit on that last caution, they're going to need to come in at some point before the end of the stage. They can't make it the entire first stage with no tires or fuel. At the very least, fuel.
Half the race is down, half the race to go.
27 laps to go in stage 1. So we're officially past the halfway point in stage 1.
Careful, still there.
Nothing happened to Hamrick. He just got shuffled out to the outside. 3 wide, and I wasn't going to make an effort to chase him up and be stuck on the outside 3 wide, so I just stayed on the inside, and now I'm behind Newman. So nothing happened to Hemrick. He just got shuffled out to the outside.
Careful, still there.
Oh, Stenhouse. Let's stay away from him,
Still there.
lest we want to be wrecked.
Still there. Outside, outside.
Trying to push Ryan Newman to the front.
Hang tight there, driver.
We just started lap 30, so we're on the first stage, so it's, yeah, lap 30 overall.
Car outside.
I just remembered, I think I said we're doing 200 laps earlier at the beginning of the video. Obviously, that math isn't correct. It's 200 for Daytona. It's 188 for Talladega, for the 500 milers.
He should stay on the bottom right here.
I apologize
Still
if
there.
I said incorrectly earlier. I think I did, now that I'm remembering.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Whoa!
Inside.
I was half kidding, but it's actually serious. Stenhouse almost just wrecked me. How dare you?
Still there. Stay high, stay high. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
For my displeasure with Stenhouse.
Got one down.
Shuffled on the outside line. This isn't where I want to be. Now Johnson checks up. What are you doing, Johnson?
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Stay on the outside. I need your draft, whoever you are. I think that's Austin Dillon.
Careful. Still there.
Stupid Stenhouse.
Inside, inside.
At least I'm still behind Newman.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high.
Giving him a hell of a push down the backstretch.
Careful. Still there.
Sorry, Newman.
Top lane straight. You're using it if you need it. Top lane straight. Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there.
We're on lap 33 of the 55 lap first stage.
Inside. Inside.
So we got like 22, 23 laps to go in stage 1.
Hold your line, driver. Hold your line. Easy here. Easy on the wheel. Good wheel here, please. Hold me and good wheel.
And we'll pass Stenhouse. There we go. That's exactly what I
Still
wanted.
there.
Wanted him behind me. Let's push Amarola to the front.
Clear all around.
That's exactly what I might have just done. He got a huge
Hold the wheel.
run. Whoa, Blaney blocks.
Draw clear up top.
2 underrated drivers up front, Blaney and Amarola.
Still there.
Kozlowski.
All clear.
They're 3 wide for the lead.
Car there is on
I'm
the
just pushing
outside.
Kozlowski right now.
Hold your
Oh,
line,
took that a
driver.
little too
Hold your
wide.
line. Easy here.
We are officially in 3rd.
Clear high. Clear high.
Amarola.
Still there.
21 laps to go in the 55 lap first stage. Let's see if we can tandem this. See if we can give Kozlowski a good push and get out to a decent lead, just us two. If we can just hand him away from the rest of the field, and then I can try slingshotting him for the Stage 1 victory at the end. Can I turn what up? The game audio or my microphone? I remember people saying before the audio levels were good. And 20 to go in stage 1. Jeez, my finger's starting to get tired already. We're not even a third of the way done with this race. Probably not even a quarter of the way. Yeah, we're not even a quarter of the way done with this race. Alright, Wesley says the game audio needs to go up a little bit, so I'll try to turn it up a notch or two next time I take a pause. Able to get out to a decent lead with Keselowski as long as we keep pushing him. Probably going to take a quick break to rest my finger before the end of this first stage, maybe like 3-4 laps. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now, still there.
It's going to push going on the backstretch. Shoot. Back in the draft. There we go. I was trying to do this, and then, like on the last lap of the stage, I'll try a slingshot around him. "16 laps to go in stage 1. No one's really contesting us for first or second. So that's good.
All right, leaders in pit road this time.
Oh, there goes the leaders to pit. Unless a caution comes out. A lot of the people that are pitting right now that didn't, when that first caution came out, might be a lap down if we can go to the end of the stage with no caution. front. I'll do the same thing to Blaney that I was doing to
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Still there.
BK. Unless they're pitting right now.
The lead car is pitting.
Yep, they are. Alright, Stenhouse, I guess you're going to be my drafting partner. Shoot. Went a little too wide. They got a better head of steam than I do. Now, are these guys pitting?
Leader is pitting this time. That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Yeah, what the heck? Everyone's bidding right now. That's putting an awful lot of cars a lap down. At least 8.
Still there.
Yeah, just put like 8 cars a lap down. 12 laps to go in stage 1. Jamie Mack is at risk of going a lap down. Sorry, Jamie Mack. Maybe if you were pushing me or didn't leave me out to dry before, wouldn't be in the situation right now.
Careful. Still there. Still there.
Sorry, Jamie Mack. Mack attack.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. You stay up high here. Stay up high. All right, careful now. Still
Get out
there.
of here, Trevor Bain. 20 years old.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus here.
Time to put Harvick a lap down.
Still there. Stay on the bottom here, buddy. Careful. Still there. Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Or not.
Clear high, bud.
There we go.
Stay on the bottom here, buddy.
Get out of the way,
Still
Trevor
there.
Bain.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, wave them guys off. Caution's out.
Whoops. Alright, now I got caution. Or got a caution. Alright, I didn't really get too much damage. Do not pit. Whoops. I knew I was gonna have some issues. Alright, we still put a bunch of cars a lap down. Jimmy McKinley, Jared Edwards, Bree Pillman, Eric Stouch, Werner, 42. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Me and Daniel Hemrick.
Alright, you ready? Hammer down, man. Green's out. Outside.
Racing for the Stage 1 victory.
Top lane 3 here. Use it if you need it. Top lane 3.
Just gonna hold this inside line. If someone passes us, we'll get behind them. Actually, yeah, we're gonna let Hemrick pass us. Casey Kane up to second.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
We're gonna give Hemrick a nice big push right here. Try to get a decent cushion out on the rest of the field.
Clear high, bud. 5 to go. You got this.
Get off the apron. That's what spun me last time. Seriously, I need to get off that damn apron. Coming to 4 laps to go in the first stage. Nathan, 7.5. 5. How are you guys doing? We got 4 to go in stage 1. And 2 cautions so far. I got a little airborne in that last wreck, but the first caution had nothing to do with me. I have no idea what caused the first caution. We'll see on the highlights probably at the end of the race. We'll replay highlights at the end. Three laps to go in stage 1. Yeah, I didn't get any damage in that last wreck, but after the caution animation came out, an AI car rear-ended me. So hopefully that didn't count as actual damage. Either way, I'm getting whatever damage I have repaired in the pit stop at the end of the stage. Meanwhile, me and Hemrick have a decent gap in first. Remind me to turn the game audio up just 1 notch.
Couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
When I take a break at the end of the stage. Nice. I'm going to get a slingshot going on the backstretch on the final lap. And that's when I'm going to try to pass. We'll give him one more shove here. All right, the line. Let him get his little gap in the turn. Ease off the gas a little bit, and then we're gonna get a run going on the backstretch.
Stay low, still there.
Darn it, I accidentally clipped him. All right, we gotta try the tri-oval now. Darn it, Hemrick's going to get the stage 1 win. Daniel Hemrick with the stage 1 win. How are you guys all doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Why does it say my stream quality is bad? In the event manager. Or the live control room. I don't know, but we're pitting. Getting our tire, getting our 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel, repair the damage. We're not doing anything else. Oh, darn it. I'm gonna have to switch to my middle finger for the trigger finger. Alright, we only lost 2 spots. Look at that. So we're getting started with stage 2.
There's on your inside.
I'm going to try turning the chat, or the game audio up just a little bit. Alright. Going again in 3, 2... Oh. Gonna get situated, actually. In for the long haul. Gonna unplug the charging cord, because it's been plugged in this whole time. I think we're good. Alright, unpausing in 3, 2, 1.
Still there. Clear low. Clear low.
Daniel Hemrick's still in the lead. We're gonna just keep pushing him to the front. If nothing else.
You're clear.
We're just gonna try that same strategy. Just keep pushing him. Get a little tandem going with us too, and then hopefully try to pull away from the rest of the field. Alright, stage 2 is 52 laps. It's interesting. Should be 55, but I think it's already counting the caution laps between the stages. Now we're just going to keep Hemrick in the front so we can have someone to be drafting off of and pushing. Yeah, we're just going to try and pull off the slingshot a little better next time. At the end of this stage or at the end of the race. Decent gain on the rest of the field if I'm just pushing the leader. We're not pulling away, but still have a decent gap. $50 laps to go in stage 2. So if this is a 188-ish lap race and we're on lap 3 of this stage, and the first stage is like 55 laps, I'm guessing there's about 130-ish laps to go. Logan Belzer, Tyler Connors, how are you guys doing? And yes, this is for the PS4. So I can't be too interactive with the chat while the race is going on, but I'm trying to do the best I can. Can you guys still hear me talking, by the way? I turned the game audio up literally 1 notch. I just want to make sure that wasn't too much. Because I know in the early part of the Heat 3 streams, the game audio was apparently way too loud. So I was trying to make sure I didn't put it back to that. Oh, get off the apron. You know, there's only 2 things that's going to spin me out. Hitting the apron and body slamming side by side another car. Or just side slamming. Alright, the audio is good. Good to hear. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate the quick response. So I don't have to worry about the audio, I guess. Worry about me and Hemrick gaining a decent lead. Hemrick's probably going to get the most laps led in this race. Audio is perfect. Alright, sweet. Good to know. Perfect. Let's keep pushing Hemrick so we can have a big lead on the rest of the field. That's the goal right now. I don't want to be in front blocking when I've got cars with the drafting advantage behind me. I want to be in second place to the last lap of the stages and the end of the race.
Stay low, stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
I'm almost hoping just for an AI caution just every now and then. Just because it'll be a few laps under caution that I'm not having to sit here this whole time and have all this pressure on my trigger finger. Oh, I think my headphones just died. Alright, unpausing in 3. Hold on, just give my finger a quick second. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We're on lap 6. We just completed lap 6, now on lap 7. 52 lap stage 2.
Still there.
Uh-oh, look who found his way up to the front. Look who found his way up to the front in 3rd. It's none other than Cat Bush. A 3-car breakaway for the lead right now.
Still there.
Still mainly me and Hemrick, but Kyle Busch has found his way up to 3rd. I think me, Busch, and Hemrick are going to probably, now that we got a little 3-car line, we're going to pull away from the rest of the field. I could guess. We do have to, if there's no caution, like 12 or 15 laps in, we are going to have to do green flag pit stops at some point. Yeah, me, Kyle Busch, and Hemrick are now a second and a half in front of the rest of the field. And gaining. Or pulling away, I should say. Amy Kybush. Shoves me aside and goes right to the lead. I see how it is.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful, still there. Clear all around.
We got a 2-second lead on the rest of the field now. It's actually kind of what I want. Just us 3 cars. And then once the end of the stage, or once we get to pit stops, we're not going to have a bunch of traffic right behind us. Or around us. I think we're even going to start pulling away from Hemrick now. I didn't want to abandon Hemrick, but he lost the draft, and now if I go back to try to start pushing him to the front, I think we're going to lose Kyle Busch, the draft from him. Yeah, it's the Kyle and Kyle show right now. Whoever would have guessed. We're on lap 12 of the 52 lap, stage 2. Alright, we've just about lost Daniel Hemricks. Now it's literally just me and Kyle Busch. Unless a caution comes out, it's going to be just us 2 for the remainder of the stage up front. So we got like a 3-second gap on like the 4th place car. Whoever that is right now. Push going in turns 1 and 2, then I can get a nice big run going on the backstretch. Just trying to give him the pushes right before going into the turns, and I can get a big run going on the straightaways in the draft. We've officially put a 3.5-second gap on the rest of the field. We're on lap 16 of the 52 lap stage 2. If there's anyone wondering how many laps in we are right now. So I know my stupid face cam's blocking it right now. I've got a 4-second gap on the rest of the field. Boom. Good push. Oh, darn, my right pointer finger is gonna be sore after this video. It's one thing to use the wheel, it's another thing to just have one finger just mashing down on a trigger as hard as you can for 3 hours straight. Taking this second stage nice and easy. Just the next 35, 36 laps, just nice and easy. I can get reckless in stage 3. You're gonna have to pit at some point under green in this stage if it stays green this whole time. Do that. Just trying to stay right behind KB. I don't even want to try to pass him at this point. Yeah, because now, look at that, the field starts to gain a little ground back. Jimmy Johnson and Harvick and company. Lovely. Well, we lost Kyle Busch's draft because I just hit the apron again. So we're going to have to wait for the field behind us to catch up. And once they do, Kyle Busch is going to be caught because he's got no drafting help anymore. Colton Larson, north of reality. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I hit the apron once again. I'm trying not to. Didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, eventually we'll get passed by the cars behind us because we have no drafting help. And once they pass us, we can gain in, join in with that pack behind us, and then we'll be able to catch Kyle Busch. Sweet, this little pack behind us, we join in with them, then we're going to track on Kyle Busch. Already Kyle Busch, we were 4.5 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. Now doing the math, he's only about 3 seconds ahead of all of us, so he's going to get caught quickly. I'm just going to stay on the outside until someone passes us, and then I can slip down behind someone. Because I'm not a good car to be in front. I'm a good pusher.
Careful now, still there. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside.
Let me get in the inside line. There we go.
Hold a good wheel here, don't move. Stay high.
Now we're going to catch push in no time.
There. Clear all around.
Now we're going to catch Bush in no time. Once he's left all by himself.
Still there.
Stay off the apron. I learned my lesson.
Power is called a caution.
Oh, now we got a caution. And I'm going to pit right now. Gonna go back to about 20th. I don't care. I like my strategy of pitting early and then not having to do the green flag pitting later in the stage. Oh, darn it. My finger's starting to get sore. How is everyone doing? Thank you one and all for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet already. I really appreciate it. Let's give my finger a rest for a second. At the end of stage 2, gonna take a bathroom break and grab an energy drink and take like a 5-minute extended break, but until then, I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, unpausing. 17 spots, but that was because obviously we pitted. Now we won't have to pit hopefully for the rest of the stage. We are halfway done with the second stage already.
Hold a good wheel here, don't move. Stay high. Careful now, still there. Hold the steady wheel, hold the wheel. Track's all yours, you're clear. Awesome. Clear all around.
Just need to work our way back to the front. Nope. Yellow line rule. Black flag me. Even though I never advanced position. I guess we'll see what the cause of these cautions are after the race once we get to see like those highlight replays.
Still there.
And you, Amarola. You blocked me.
Still there. Got a car up top.
Because all these guys now are going to have to pit at some point in the next like 23, 24 laps. Meanwhile, we don't have to pit for the rest of the stage. Give Ty Dillon a big shove. My favorite driver. Push him to the front.
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there.
It's a good call pitting the stage, or in the caution, because we already made back like half of the spots we lost during the caution, so as long as we're able to make our ground back, it's all for the best. Probably nearing the halfway point of the race as a whole. I have no idea the actual lap math exactly, but I think adding up the lap 30 of stage 2 we're on, plus the 55 completed from stage 1, plus the little caution laps in between those two stages, I think we're at the halfway point of 188 would be for total laps. Where's Hemrick? What happened to Hemrick? Brad Keselowski back to the lead. Ew.
Stay low, still there.
Ew.
Alright, now you're clear.
Let's give Kurt Busch the biggest push he's ever had. Let's give Kurt Busch the push.
Car outside, hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Clear all around.
Now we got Kurt Busch to the lead. Alright, so the AI are going to be pitting probably in the next 10 laps or so under green. And my mission in the meantime is to try to build as big of a lead with me and Kurt Busch on the rest of the field as possible. We have 20 laps to go in the second stage coming to the line this time, I think.
Laps to go. Not that long.
Yep. So I'll see how many more cars I can put a lap down during this green flag pit cycle like we did last time.
Yellow flag.
Darn it! Another caution. Alright, we're not pitting this time. Nor are a lot of the other cars, which is kind of strange, actually.
All right, coming to the green. Almost ready. Green, green, green. Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
I'm going to let Kurt Busch get back to the lead. I want to be second in the inside line. That's why I kind of backed off on purpose right there. Looks like we're going to have like 15 or 16 laps to go in stage 2 coming to the line this next time.
Stay low. Careful. Still there. Car there is on the outside. Outside. Stay low. Careful now. Still there.
Yeah, these guys are going to have to pit under green shortly. I'm surprised they didn't in the last caution. It's kind of strange. Because they got to be like 5-10 laps away from needing fuel. All these front-running AI cars, like the top 20. You gotta be nearing getting fuel. You know, I think we're probably right around the halfway point of the race as a whole, right around now, so I think we're nearing the halfway point. We're coming 15 laps to go in stage 2 this time by. I can't imagine it's going to be any less than 10 to go when these like top 20 AI cars come into the pits for fuel. And I have no idea what the 3 AI caused cautions have been. I guess we'll hopefully see at the end of the race when it shows the replay. These little highlight clips. I'm really surprised the AI haven't pitted yet. "14 laps to go. And stage 2.
Careful now, still there. Careful now, still there.
They got to be pitting from the next 5 laps. At the end of the stage, gonna take a quick break, run to the bathroom real quick, grab an energy drink, see if I can crack my back, and finish up with the final stage for the end of the race. Sorry, I meant to pull the chat back up. There we go. Not yet.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there.
Coming to 11 laps to go this time by. The AI need to pit soon. To my knowledge, like these top 20 or so haven't pitted for fuel yet. In this entire stage.
There, driver. Hold this line here.
And 10 laps to go this time by in stage 2. Still no pitting. Strange. It's almost as if the AI are programmed to have more fuel than you do. There we go. Didn't get much of a warning there.
Careful now, still there. All clear, all clear.
Shoot. That was stupid. Actually, I'm going to let Kyle Busch get in front of me so I can draft off him.
Still there. Stay low, stay low. Still there. All right, careful now, still there. Draw clear up top.
Put as many cars down, lap down as possible. The more cars I put a lap down now, the less cars have a chance of winning the race.
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear.
Hamlin lap down.
Still there. Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it. Top lane straight.
Off the apron. Right there, 5 more laps in the stage.
You stay up high here. Stay up high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear.
See if I can catch that next cluster of cars up there and put even more cars a lap down. So yeah, once again, after the stage is done, I'm going to take a quick break, run to the bathroom, grab an energy drink, and finish up this race. 3 laps to go in stage 2. Just trying to put as many of these cars in front of me a lap down as possible.
Stay on the bottom right here. Careful, still there.
2 laps to go.
Stay low, stay low. Right, careful now, still there. A couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Whoa!
Stop. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. You took that stage. Great job.
That was weird. Kozlowski just brought out the caution. I almost spun. And then that brought out the end of the end of the stage. So we are going to pit because everyone else is. Repair our damage. Whew, holy crap. That was weird. Brad Kozlowski almost just wrecked right in front of me. Alright, so there's just a couple cars at the back that pitted before that stayed out, but looks like we're in 8th at the start of stage 3. I am going to go take a really quick break. Just want to make sure everything is still operational. Alrighty, looks like it. Gonna go take a quick break. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching up to this point. Holy crap, my hand and wrist hurts. I will be back in like 5 minutes or so, and thanks for tuning in. Alrighty, I am back. Just need to send a quick text. And then we are going to get started with stage 3. Alright, so there's been a few cautions. Actually, only one that I caused. Obviously, the cautions between the stages. And now we've got a restart. Oh, that's right. I don't need to use my pedals. I don't need to take my shoes off. Now we got a restart for stage 3. I think there's going to be approximately like 70-ish, 75 laps to go. Starting in 8th. And about to get started. Got an awesome laid-in into CS5 Gaming. It's Gamer Boy Fun with Reality, Bonzi Hunter, Tropical Cyclone. How are you guys all doing? Julian Munoz, Phoenix Morgan, Pigcraft Dude Minecraft, Cyclone Power. Alright. Once I unpause, I'm not going to be able to look at the chat really for a decent amount of time, so. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope you're enjoying the race, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Unpausing in 3, 2, 1.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day. Almost ready.
We're on starting lap 112 of 188. Holy crap, what a restart on the outside there.
Still there.
Something down below? No, I don't. Awesome. I'm moving down to the bottom.
Car there's on the outside. Outside.
Give Jimmy a push. The old crippled man a push to the front.
Still there.
So he can win one last race before he gets dragged off to the retirement home. Along with Richard Petty and Kaylee Yarborough and Carl Edwards.
Clear high. Clear high.
I'm all over Johnson's back bumper. You can see the total number of laps left to go on the right side there each time we complete a lap.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got one outside now. Clear high. Clear high.
Harvick out front. We got Austin Dillon third. What's going on? Nice big push. We want to be in second pushing. We don't want to take over first till the last lap. Then we strike. So I think we've got like 26, 27 cars a lap down. No, on the lead lap. The rest are a lap down. That's what I meant to say. You knew what I meant. $74 to go. Unless any cautions come out, this is going to be long. 74 laps. I'm not sure if I've even led a single lap this entire race. As much as I've been running up towards the front, been mainly second the whole time. I guess given that stat, it's fitting I chose Larson. I'm just gonna practice my slingshotting actually right now.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Stay on the bottom here for me. Still
So
there.
as long as I get the advantage on the inside
Clear
and
up
I
top.
can pull off the slingshot properly going on the backstretch, I should be able to pull it off.
Inside, inside.
Austin Dillon out front mainly because I purposely slingshotted around Harvick just to purposely get back in the second. Just wanted to say I led one lap. Austin Dillon out front. Going for 2 SuperSpeedway wins in 2018. I did not hit that damn apron. It's the sole thing that's caused me to wreck so far this race. It's hitting that damn apron. I got airborne on that first spin I had, but was able to sit back down on the ground. "70 laps to go." 70 sounds like a lot, but out of 188, it's not so bad. When you realize you've already completed 118, 70 doesn't sound quite so bad. And it is Rob Gronkowski's favorite number of laps to go. I just want to be in second the entire time. We already proved as long as we get the right run, we can pull off the slingshot just fine. On the backstretch, just need to be in second place on the final lap to do so, with a perfectly intact vehicle.
Careful now, still there.
Austin Dillon's gonna lead a lot of laps here.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Almost hit the damn apron again. We got like a 4-car breakaway for the lead. Because after 4th, the next closest car is going on like 3 seconds back. This looks like a 3-car breakaway for the lead. Looks like Kurt Busch lost it. Which is Dylan, me, and got Harvick right behind us. Sorry for being so silent. Just can only be so talkative in the very middle portion of one of these really long green flag stretches.
Careful now, still there.
What I really need is for one of these cars, either Dylan or Harvick, to get lost out of the draft, so then it can be a 2-car breakaway. A tandem, if you will. With me in second, just waiting for the perfect time to slingshot on the last lap. Hold on, I'm getting comfortable for the long stretch. Alright, I got a good look at the chat. Got a good view of the TV. Actually, I think I can scoot it over a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, unpausing in 3. Give my finger a rest for a second. Jesus, my pointer finger all along the top is just sore as hell. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Russ and Dylan.
That car there's on your inside. Inside.
Try to leave Austin Dillon in the dust.
Still there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Stay low. Still there. All clear. All clear.
How many laps do we got to go? 62. We got an over 4-second lead from 4th place on back. I think Austin Dillon's out of our draft now. Just about. Yep. So he's going to start dropping back now that he's out of our draft. And if I lose Harvick's draft, the only chance I'm going to have is having the rest of the field catch back up or a caution come out. A 2-car breakaway for the lead. We can get this tandem going so quickly. It's modern day tandem drafting. Austin Dillon's officially dropping back. .59 laps to go. Switch off the split times for a little bit. Just focus on running fast laps. Next closest cars are after Austin Dillon are nearly 5 seconds back. That's going to be a good run. Sorry for being so silent right now. I can only be so talkative in the middle of these long green flag stretches. If I hit the apron or something and lose Harvick's draft, the only way I'm going to have to catch up. See if the rest of the field catches me and then I group up with them, or if a caution comes out, or if Harvick blows up. .56 laps to go. Which, once again, sounds like a lot, but out of 188, doesn't sound like quite as many in comparison. See if we can't lap the whole field. Me and Harvick by the time me and Harvick are done with this tandem.
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
54 laps to go. My goodness. I'm going to pause soon. Probably like with 50 to go, I'm going to pause and take a big swig of that energy drink. I'll try to build a nice big gap on the rest of the field, and hopefully it stays that way when we enter into green flag pit cycle in like 10-ish laps.
Careful, still there.
10, 12 laps according to our fuel meter. If the game is this accurate, Harvick's probably going to need to pit before I am, since I've been drafting off him. I've probably been using less gas than he's been. If the game is accurate to that level. I'm not sure if it is or not. Gritty C, how are you doing? J-Dub, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I can't chit-chat too much right now. It's usually how these races go. Can I recreate? And the reaction streams are the ones that can be a lot more interactive with you guys and gals.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Careful now. Still there.
$51 laps to go, and we got like 11, 12 laps of fuel. So are we going to have to pit more than once after this? Or after this, are we going to need to pit? I think we get about 40 laps per fuel window. So I might put it just right at the line. $50 to go. Big milestone. 50 laps to go. Lap or two. Yeah, I'm gonna take a swig of that energy drink. See if that'll get me woken up a little bit. finger hurts so much right now just holding it down on this trigger. Alright, so we've gotten out to a 7.5 second lead to third place with this tandem method we have going on.
Careful, still there.
And if we can get to the green flags pit stops, still having this lead, that'll be awesome.
Still there.
Yeah, just draft as much as possible. That's what I'm doing right now because it seems to be saving fuel for me. If we can just keep drafting after this, we might be able to make it just on this pit stop to the end of the race. Just keep drafting. Drafting's not only helping us get further on the field, but it's saving me gas. Doing this tandem drafting like this. Now it says 10 laps. About 10 laps, obviously, we're going to have to pit. I want it to stay green for us pitting. So I think if we can make it to the pit stops under green, we'll have like 36 laps to go, which I think is within the fuel window to make it to the end of the race without needing to pit again after that. Like 36, 37 laps ago. I think there's like a 38, 39 lap fuel window if I'm not mistaken.
The lead car is ready.
So yeah, we're going to stay out, draft whatever cars we can. Try and make this fuel run last as long as we possibly can. Especially if a caution comes out when all the other cars are pitted, and I could possibly put them a lap down. Hopefully some cars are merging out this time where I can start drafting with them. We'll stay out as long as we possibly can for pitting. just wish I was able to draft with someone right now. Or someone pulled out of the pits at the right time to let me help draft them. Still no cars coming out of the pits for me to draft with. See, although I'm losing a little ground right now to the rest of these cars behind me, that's where building that 7-second gap with me and Harvick doing the tandem came in handy. So now I'm losing a little ground right now, but I'm also staying out to have as much fuel as possible with as few laps to go as possible. And if a caution happens to come out, I'm going to be putting a bunch of cars a lap down. I think I'm going to pit in like 5 laps. Got like 5 laps of fuel left. 4 laps. So probably 4 to go. I'll be pitting. Or 3.
Caution's out. Wave them up.
Oh yeah. There we go. We have 20 cars a lap down. We're going to be pitting. So is everyone else. Woo! Our strategy worked. We just put 20 cars a lap down. Everyone else is pitting. Alright, looks like I'm in like 10th. Oh god, my trigger finger hurts. I'm just taking a break for that for a second. Hold on. There we go. Alright, got my live chat back. God damn it. Stupid energy drink. Spilled. Oh, my fingers are a little sticky. Darn it. Alrighty. Resume. Going green. Starting 10th.
Be ready. Ready. Let's go.
Lap 151. Alright, so we can make it on fuel the rest of the race.
Still there.
That is the key part.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
We got like 37, 38 laps to go, and we've got 41 laps of fuel. So we are good by at least a few laps.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Still there. Still there.
being trapped on the outside.
Still there. Still there. Hold me a good wheel here. Hold me a
Aggressive
good wheel
motor.
here. Clear low. Clear low.
Look at Patrick in the top 10.
Continue to stay on the bottom right
What
here.
universe are we living in?
Hold this line here.
Are you just in the microphone? Alright.
Careful now. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Stay low. Stay low. Still
Just
there.
like that, we're back into the top 5 with enough fuel to last us the rest of the race.
Car outside. Car outside. Continue to stay on the bottom right here. Careful now. Still there.
Whoa. Little contact with Dylan.
Continue to stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there.
Let's push Bowman right to the lead. Keep that up.
Stay low. Still there. You got all the room you need. You're clear.
And we got 34 laps to go, and we got 38 laps of fuel. So we got like 3 or 4 lap cushion in our fuel window. So we are not pitting from here on out. Unless obviously we get damaged. No pitting from here on out for the rest of the race. Now that we're under 35 laps to go. Set for fuel. Especially if we're drafting like this the whole time. Only half the field has a chance of winning this thing, because with our fuel strategy, we put half the field a lap down. I think a quarter of the field is a lap down. Another quarter of the field is 2 laps down. And the remaining half is on the lead lap. I think. Alright, so now we do what we did before. Get a tandem going. Try to pull out away from the rest of the main pack. And perform a slingshot on the last lap. In the backstretch. Yeah, right where my face cam is, it says we're on lap 156 of 188. And now we're on lap 157 of 188. 32 to go. Bowman. Let's pull away from the rest of the field. We'll see at the end of the race what all the cautions were. And after that, I'll try to just do a couple quick blowovers. Random wrecks in a new session. It's not really exciting to do backwards big ones with this game, I've discovered. It's more exciting to try to just do blowovers. Yeah, I'll do that at the end of the race, and then I will make a post announcing this, but I got kind of an impromptu camping trip I'm going on this weekend with a couple buddies. Just going to a camping park like 45 minutes away from my house just to get away for a couple days, have some fun, have some bro time. But, yeah, we're going to be gone Thursday night, basically all of tomorrow. Friday night, and then I'm coming back sometime Saturday. I'm going to try a stream. Probably some NR 2003 and Talladega related on Saturday night. And I'm going to be doing my reaction stream to the Talladega race. And this time I won't end this one early. Of course, I ended my Dover one early, thinking nothing was going to happen for the rest of the race. Literally like 5 minutes after I end that stream, caution comes out. Harvick, who led all but like 2 laps the entire race, problems in pit road, his crew does something or he gets penalized, he gets put to the back, and then Chase Elliott gets on to win. Of course, I stopped my reaction stream early for that. At least I have my reaction recorded to his Watkins Glen win. At least that one will forever be immortalized with the internet. 29 laps to go. Start of lap 160 out of 188.
Still there.
Danica Patrick's in third. What are the odds of that? Lap 161 of 188. Keep pulling away from the rest of the pack. It's me and Bowman. Bowman and me. $27 to go. It's going to be a relief when this race is over with. Try to build as big of a lead as possible with this tandem drafting, which seems to be working. And hopefully it stays green the next 25, 26 laps. And on the very last lap in the backstretch, I try a slingshot around Bowman for the win. Until then, I just keep bumping the hell out of him and have us gain as much of a gap on the rest of the field as possible. We're coming to 25 laps to go. Starting to get to the home stretch. I'm not even checking the split times. I'm just focused on pushing Bowman and going as fast as possible. I know we're pulling away from the rest of the pack. I'm not even concerned with how much at this point. Stay off the apron. Somehow don't hit the wall or anything and lose Bowman's draft. I should be set up to try a slingshot to try to win this thing on the last lap. Those of you wondering, the AI difficulty is set to 99.
Stay high, stay high. All right, careful now.
100
Still
felt a
there.
little too difficult, so I set it 1 notch below. So yeah, I'm at 99. Normal fuel wear and tire wear, or fuel consumption and tire wear. Strict yellows. Yeah, that's basically the settings I've got for this right now. My wrist and hand hurt so much right now. My finger is numb at this point. It's my wrist that's starting to hurt now. I just can't wait till we're in the single digit laps to go. Once I see like 10 to go, 9 to go, no, we'll be in the home stretch. Until then, I'm just focused on pushing Bowman, being as smooth as possible, and our laps as fast as possible. Pull away from the rest of the field. Now that we got this big of a gap, just hope no caution comes out at this point. We're not pitting, obviously, because we don't need to. No damage, plenty of fuel, our tires are good. And obviously, with this big of a gap, we don't want to lose our position. .21 laps to go this time, I think.
Careful, still there.
Oh my goodness. This might be my last time doing a 100% race with heat. So, no. I don't mean that. I'll probably do more of these, but oh damn, I gotta find out a better controller setup. Maybe do my usual, have the right joystick as the throttle somehow. If you can change those settings in this game like I usually do. That's what I usually have, is the accelerator and the brake is the right joystick in racing games that allows that function. Surprisingly, I don't like the triggers.
24 laps, no mistake.
Laps to go. Oh, sorry, I know my face is in a perfectly bad spot for it, but yeah, it says we're on lap 169 of 188 up in the top left corner. Maybe for the heat streams, I'll move the stuff down so you can see the number of laps to go and everything else.
The bottom here for me.
It's too late for that for this one. $19 laps to go. Or with like 15 to go or so, I'm gonna pause and just give my finger one last break. Get in with the home stretch. The last 15 laps or so. My wrist hurts more than anything. 18 laps to go. Please no caution now. Yeah, Bowman right where I want him. Giant gap between us two and the rest of the field, so no one else can interfere. And execute a perfect slingshot going on the backstretch on the final lap.
Careful now, still there.
Once again, I'm sorry for being so quiet right now. I'll be more chit-chatty after this race is over. Just kind of in a stay silent and focused mode right now. That's what I don't want to do, hit the apron. 16 laps to go. Probably on the backstretch of 15. I'll pause, take one last break. Stretch my finger out, make sure my wrist isn't broken. Alright, 15 to go. Oh, this is going to be trouble. It's like hurting just easing my finger off the trigger right now. It's not a good sign. Yep, it was stuck curved for a little bit. God, that hurts. How do people do full-length races with this game, or any game for that matter? Holy crap, my finger hurts. Alright, just let my finger breathe for few more minutes before we get into the final 15 laps. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. Thank you for tuning in. If there's anyone joining in, you guys came at just the right time. My finger is really starting to hurt, but we got 15 laps to go. I'm running in second place. Me and Bowman have about a 4.5, 5 second lead on the rest of the field. I'm trying to set him up for a slingshot on the last lap. Killian Fritz, Typhoon Tip, Dinoco's All Mine, Caparito Nascar, William Alexander, Vladimir Sereno. How are you guys all doing? Alright. I think I'm ready for the last 15 laps. I am aware of the hurricane going on down there. I hope everyone's doing all right. Seems like there's been way too many hurricanes the last few years. All right, I'm pausing in 3, 2, 1. trying to keep this gap on the rest of the field so I can set up Bowman for a slingshot pass on the final lap. 14 laps to go. Starting lap 175 of lap 188. Jeez, can't believe we've run 175 laps at Talladega. Ran a few of those have been caution, but let's say 15 of them have been caution. It's still 160 laps we've run. And 13 laps to go.
Tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Only 12 laps to go. Only a dozen more laps to go. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes by the time this race is over. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the race. Lots of suspense with this tandem drafting method me and Bowman have going at the very end. Am I going to be able to make the slingshot work? Will we stay green this whole time? Will the rest of the field possibly be able to catch us? I think the answer to that last question is a no, but I have no idea for the other two questions.
Bottom here for me. Careful now, still there.
Can't believe we have run 177 laps. 11 to go, lap 178. Get off the apron. Whoa, that was close. There's only one thing that's going to kill me in this race right now, and that's hitting the apron and spinning out. So whatever I do not hit the apron. If I accidentally get on the apron, just do not try to turn at all. Just straighten the joystick out so I go back up the track and back onto the banking. If we stay green, I'm actually probably going to try a slingshot Bowman with like 2 laps to go on the backstretch, so at least I have 2 tries. Because if the rest of the field isn't near us, I'm not concerned about them catching up if I'm blocking in front. Bowman with like a lap and a half to go. See, I think I'll try in the second to last lap. Yeah, because we got a 5-second lead. I feel like I can easily block just one single car for a lap and a half, but not multiple with drafting help behind me. I'm going to go for the pass with 2 to go on the backstretch. So technically like a lap and a half to go. Nine laps to go. Start of lap 180 out of 188. There's no caution now. I know a lot of viewers probably want to see a caution for a big pack-filled finish. In order to pull off my strategy, I do not want a caution right now.
Yellow flag.
Oh, come on! Right as I say that, too. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh, darn it. Alright, obviously we're not pitting. Seriously? A caution? Give me a sec. Alright, seriously, how many laps are going to be in this restart?
Start out here. Have a good day. Almost ready. Hammer time, let's go.
5 to go on this restart.
Down low, inside. 5 to go. You got this. All right, careful now. Still there.
Oh, a little contact trying to block Bowman. I'm not giving up the inside line. I'll let someone pass on the outside and then I can get back behind them, but I am not giving up the inside line. So I feel like if I get shuffled to the outside, that's going to be my race. I'll let someone pass me on the outside and then I can draft them, but I'm not giving up the inside and then getting shuffled to the outside. Here comes Jamie Mack to the outside, possibly for the lead. Off the apron. Four to go. Just do not give up the inside. Bowman right behind us. I was pushing him all that time. Now it's the other way around. So again, I'm not giving up the inside. 3 laps to go. Not give up the inside. Oh my gosh, look who's made his way up to second place right behind me. It's AJ Allman, ding dong. Seems like no one can form anything on the outside line to try to get past me. Oh, I almost got too wide right there. That was close. All right. I tried glancing down at a video or a chat. Not again for the next lap and a half. Tried just doing that ever so quickly, and I almost gave up my spot. AJ would have passed me, so would everyone else behind him. I would have gotten shuffled out, and that would have been the race right there. Instead, we're still in the lead somehow. Fending off AJ Allmendinger and company behind him. Coming to 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Our fuel strategy, our drafting strategy. A good restart on that final caution. Everything might finally pay off if we can just hold off AJ for the next half a lap. As long as we don't give up this inside line, I think we got it. The AI can't really get anything formed on the outside to get past me. As long as I don't take this last turn too wide. or hit the apron. Knock on wood.
Inside. Nice
Woo,
job.
holy crap. 3 GD hours of racing almost with this game. Time to do a burnout. Burn it down, buddy. Alright, I think that's suffice. Holy crap. Alright, let's see what it shows up for replays as far as cautions go. Long replay. Alright, here we go. Let's watch all these replay clips. And then we'll do a few blowover attempts, and then we're gonna get going with this one. Alright, what's the next clip? What's the next clip? Oh, I think the replay clips are broken for such a long race. Makes sense? Alright, I guess I can't watch any of the clips from the race, but I'll get on with the blowovers, and then I gotta get going. Gotta get ready for camping tomorrow. Finish event. Confirm. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button. Dylan Pike, TNT Productions, Cool Dude. How are you all doing? Hope you enjoyed the video. Super Speedster. Alright. Quick race settings. Full damage. Yes. Alright, just a couple quick blowover and crash attempts. Then I'm going to end this one. Thank you guys again for watching. Truly appreciate the audience. Hope I made it somewhat entertaining for you guys. Jet Meme Sam, some NASCAR Fan 9. Cool Dude. Oh. I guess we'll never see the replay of the incidents. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Dakota Reynolds. Yeah, now just do another 100% length race. Nope, that'll be a different video. Alright, we're just going to qualify quickly just so we can be up front for our crash attempts. We'll get like 3 separate blowovers or flips. If we do that, then I'll end the video. Yeah, I can't go much more than like another 5 or 10 minutes. Remind me to check OBS after I'm done with this qualifying. I just want to make sure we didn't have any major tech issues or drop too many frames during the duration of that race. Negulvis. However that's pronounced. How are you? Edur Neves. That's an interesting usernames. Of course, right when I'm trying to get some shout outs in is when I hit the wall during qualifying. Alright, so I can't look away. What's next lap? So if I hit the wall again, I won't start up front. At the very least, like in the middle. Mustang Lover 69. This is new. Thank you for tuning in. That's another qualifying lap. If there's anyone new joining in, race is already done. I somehow won. Just trying to think of something else that rhymed, but I couldn't. But now I'm doing a qualifying run to see if I can do any blowovers and get launched to the sun. I'm done. Alright, Cat Burrito Nascar. I've literally given you like 4 shoutouts and you still keep asking for them. That is the #1 way to get banned, so just a little warning for future reference. Alright, 17th. Not bad. Alright, we're gonna switch the setup over to this. Make it a little easier to spin out.
Alright, you're coming to the green.
IDK player, the fake IDK player, how are you doing?
Green flag is out, green's out. Car there, on the outside.
And just 3 flips and then hitting the road.
Still there.
3 wide going into turn 1.
Hold that line, driver. Car there,
Get going, Trevor Bain, 20 years old.
Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Car outside.
Alright, that one stunk. I can do better.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
That one. There's no flip.
Right,
No good.
green. Be ready here. Green flag is out. Green's out. Car up top. It's up top. Car high now.
You need to hit like the very front of their cars instead of the back. That's what really gets you spinning out quickly.
Careful. Still there.
Didn't do the right technique that time.
Careful now. Still there.
I'm gonna try a flip off of the bumper of Jamie Mack. Ironically. Come on, there we go. Perfect. And we're flipping. Just came to a sudden stop up against that wall. Alrighty, that was interesting. Alright. Next.
We're going green this time. Almost ready. Let's go. Got a car up top. He's up top. Got a car
We're not
high
dropping
now.
frames, are we? Doesn't say we are. Just gonna try turning the encoding down a little bit. Not the encodee, the encoding. So I'll make sure we're not dropping any frames. Alright, this time, right when I start flipping, I actually wanna... I've never gotten a view of a flip from like this reverse angle. So right when I start flying, I wanna make sure I pull that right joystick down. Right when I know I'm about to roll over, I wanna, get a different view of a tumble.
Careful. Still there. You can stay on the bottom right here. Still there.
There we go. Worked like a charm. See if I can flip by hitting this banking sideways. Happens every now and then. Alright. Next.
All right, coming to the green. All right, be ready.
Looked like I had a car fly right underneath me.
Green.
Whoever that red car was, almost looked like Paul Menard. Alright, last one.
Stay on the bottom here for me. All right, careful now. Still there. Stay low. Careful. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. Got one outside now.
And I stick the landing. Sorry, Jamie Mack. At least it wasn't you flipping over this time. Alright, a little delayed burnout from my win before. Alright, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also, be sure to go check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook pages if you're interested in following me on any one of those. Lastly, but not leastly, if you would like to be kind enough to help support this channel while getting some cool little goodies for this channel in return, go check out my Patreon page to find out how. Thanks so much to Adria Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it. That is about it for this one. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave your suggestions for future videos down in the comments below. And until next time, hope you have a good rest of your night. Peace. Bye.